Hello everyone and welcome to episode 9 of our Let's Play series. How are you doing? How's life? Today is an amazing day, and do you know why? Because today is the day that I'm going to make a carrot farm, a potato farm, a pumpkin farm and a melon farm, and we're going to sell it to our stupid villagers down there, and we're going to get rich with emeralds, and I'm going to dismantle our iron beacon and use it to make hoppers. Awesome plan, right? No. Anyway, I think I'm going to make the farms over there, so we need to make a foundation. Let me make the foundation, then I'll bring you back. Where is my rocket? Yes, this is going to be the layout of our farm, and it's going to be actually 4 different farms which meet in the middle, and the idea is we will put a farmer in each of the farms, 2 of them for carrots and 2 of them for potatoes, and then we will take another villager and put him in the center, and when the farmers farm the food, they'll be like, oh, our friend is hungry, and they try to give him food, and hopefully they will drop it inside the hopper minecarts that we will put there. I built it here actually because I thought the village is nearby and it's easy to transport the villagers, because it's actually very difficult to get villagers out of the temple. It's not, I have a water elevator. It's okay, we take them from here anyway. I raised the walls, I raised the platform, I put the water sources, and it's almost good to go. But the thing is, I want dark prismarine and I want some sea lanterns. So I was thinking that we go to the guardian temple and steal some. I think by the time I start making a guardian farm, I have already stripped this place out of all the sea lanterns and dark prismarine. It's actually very difficult to find them now. Oh, not a good place. Nope. Before we bring in the villagers, there are a few things that we should do. So we put a hopper here, and then we need to put a carpet on top so that the villager can stand on this thing. And then we are going to need some trapdoors. Okay, I can craft them. Good. So the trapdoor... Damn. This is going to be messy. So the trapdoors will go here so that the guy cannot get out. Here and here, and we put the carpet back, and then we need to put hopper minecarts on top, so like this, I guess. We break you and you should fall. Yes, we need another one, and the second one. We're also going to need trapdoors down here, because otherwise the hopper minecarts will start moving. It's a good thing that I tested this. Now comes the really awesome part of the plan. We need to bring 5 villagers from there to here. It's gonna be awesome. I set up the tracks and everything should go smoothly, and we are also very lucky that all of them decided to take a bath together. Anyway, how do we let one of you out? Just one, just the one. Okay, go out. Thank you. You go back in. Go in. Dude, go in. Okay. So, you go in the cart. Please go in the cart. Please go into the cart. Yes! We have him. In hindsight, I should have also brought a cart for myself, because, he's going really fast. Oh, good. He already found his workstation. So, we just need to push you down this way. Go down. Go down. Yes. Awesome. You overgrown baboon, go on the tracks. Please. Yes, thank you. I hate you. I hate you so much. Whoa! Wait! Have I mentioned how much I hate villagers? This guy is dancing on the tracks. So the second guy goes there. Please, go. Yes. Took him 10 minutes to go inside the cart. This is not the place. I hate villagers. That's weird. Finally, those guys are in place and I can just go ahead and remove all the tracks. I'll clean up and then I'll be right back. I'm in the process of planting the carrots in one of the farms, and I just remembered that I forgot to mention a few stuff. So one of them is the guy in the middle should be the last guy that you bring in, because otherwise he will take this composter as his workstation and then your farmer will not have a workstation. Also, we are going to need a bell here so that it will be a point of interest for the farmer so that he comes here and sees the villager. Otherwise, he might just wander around over there and not see the guy, and we will not get any carrots. Or potatoes. Or wheat. It's working relatively well, and the only problem that I have with this is that they spend a lot of time talking to the guy in the middle. And I'm not sure how to fix it. But in any case, if we go down, I think the yield has been good. Of course, I went ahead and bone mealed like all the potatoes and carrots. That's not bad. It's not that bad. Well, that little bit of trade gave us 5 stacks and 8 emeralds. Awesome. But the problem is, I think they're changing prices. This guy is still okay, but his level is master. This guy has increased the price of potatoes to 2. This guy as well, and this guy as well. I'm not sure if they change prices, or is it because this guy is master and these guys are just experts. I don't know. If so, I have to send them to the zombie negotiator again, but I have not made the infrastructure for that. I did one more round of trading, and apparently these guys are fixed, so it's 1 potato for 1 emerald, but this guy is still being a jerk. I'm very confused. Poisonous potato. Can you eat that? I'm not hungry. Yes, I'm hungry. Oh, nothing happens. Okay. Now that the carrot and potato problem has been solved, it's now time to deal with the pumpkins and melons. And for that, I'm actually going to use an Il Mango design because that's literally the most efficient way of doing this. So, we need to grow you a little bit, yes, and then we are going to put 1 observer block on top. Can I do it like this? No. Yes, if you're not trying to be lazy, you should put it like this. And then we're going to surround this guy by pistons which face downwards, 4 of them, which is not going to be a very easy thing to do. Pumpkins and melons grow much faster if they're surrounded by 4 pieces of farmland, and in order to activate these pistons, we are going to need 1 block on top of the observer and then surround it with note blocks in order to update the pistons. So you go there, and we just wait for the melon to grow. That took a very long time. I thought it's never going to happen because whenever you want to show something, it just goes wrong. Anyway, you get the idea. We are going to have a 9x9 of this, which we alternate between pumpkins and melons so that we increase the efficiency, and I think I'm going to do it in 2 levels. I'll build that and I'll be right... Now you do it twice. I hate you. This music randomizer that you see in front of you, which its byproduct is pumpkins and melons, took me 2 hours to build. It took far longer than I hoped because you have to put the observers upside down, then you have to put the pistons facing down, and then you cannot plant the crops unless you put the pistons in. So you have to make them row by row by row by row, and it's just painful. But in any case, it's done, and it's 2 9x9s. The bottom one has more melons and the top one has more pumpkins, so eventually it should balance itself out. And the rates are very good. I sold most of them, and yeah. It's not that bad. I'm very happy with this. We just need to cover it up and make a nice building for it. Also, our carrot and potato farm has been working amazingly well. I do have to cover it because I don't want my villagers to be struck by lightning, but I did a lot of trading, and we have... That's the wrong chest. That's also the wrong chest. Yes, we have lots of emeralds. That's, I don't know, 3 stacks of emerald blocks? And maybe more? We can almost make the beacon. It's not that we can just make the beacon, we can make the beacon and have 14 extra blocks of emerald because we need 3 stacks and 36. And we have more. The villager system is broken. We only have 4. And I'm rich. Oh, I need to buy food. Mr. Crafting Table, give me food. That's it. I think we spent enough time in our Aztec city for today, and to be honest with you, I don't want to look at this place for a while. So, let us go somewhere else and do another project. The project that I have in mind is a Netherwart farm, and I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. But we're gonna figure it out together. It's gonna be fun. You know, recently I'm trying to have more fun in flying by flying really low. It's fun. The problem is I hit a lot of stuff on the way, and it's not the best. But it's fun. The reason that I want a Netherwart farm is that because we have the red nether bricks, which looks really cool, and we also have... When did you arrive? Let me get some lava. Stay there. Hello. Have fun. I'm always very confused. If you have these many arrows in you, how can you walk? So that was fun. I don't know why they show up all the time. Sometimes I just fly away. But this time, I don't know, they were just standing there watching me. In any case, I was going to say that we are going to have a netherwart farm in order to make the red nether bricks because they look really cool, as well as the netherwart block because that also looks cool. Also, we are going to use it in brewery because we need potions. I want to make a huge automatic brewer for myself and also one for the village so that we can make potions of weakness. Not for myself, for the villagers. And I was thinking how to make a netherwart farm. There are several designs online which mainly focus on you sitting in a minecart and going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with a netherwart in your hand and right clicking on soul sand, and then there is a redstone mechanism which will harvest it for you, and whenever it gets harvested you plant it automatically. I think that's stupid because you can just make a huge netherwart farm and do one harvest using water and get tons of netherwart, and you don't have to do it all the time. And you don't have to AFK for it that much. The only problem is replanting them, because no one's going to do that for us and we have to do it ourselves. So how far can we reach if we stand here without standing on the soul sand? 2 blocks? 3 blocks? Okay. I mean 5 in total. But we get stuck on this soul sand. What if we go like 1 block higher? No, then the water will not pass. Maybe 2? How far can we reach? 4 blocks. Not the 5th. But we might also fall down. I was thinking why not use iron bars in order to keep us in place, but then we can't plant it. So what if we put the iron bars on top? Then we should be able to reach, right? We remove you, we remove you. Do we reach? Netherwart? No. What if we use slabs? And yes, I'm showing off my wealth by using emerald blocks for scaffolding. You can't reach that. Giant flaw. So let us do the exact opposite. We put the slabs down and then we put the iron bars on top so that we don't fall down. And do we reach? Yes, we can reach the 4th one. Let's remove these and see if it's fast enough. It's actually not that bad. Takes a bit of practice, but it's not that bad. The whole idea is that I want the planting process to be fast enough, and I think this is good. It's not bad. Let me gather some soul sand and we try this in a large scale. I readjusted the soul sand and let us see if it's fast enough. If it's fast enough, I'm willing to do this on a very large scale. And I think this is a viable option, so let us try. It's not bad. I can do this relatively fast. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Maybe we go with this design. It would be a good idea if we have trapdoors here so that it pushes me a bit forward, because sometimes I just go back and cannot reach the last row. You know guys, I had a dream that I'm going to make the biggest netherwart farm I have ever built, and it's going to look amazing. And since I'm going to make it in a mountainous biome, I can also design it after Machu Picchu and it's going to look much more cool. The problem is, I made that, and it looks ugly and horrendous and garbage. The fact that I actually managed to make it out of red nether bricks is a testament to the fact that it actually works really good. It's very easy to plant the crops and it's very easy to harvest them. And since you have 7 terraces on each side and in each one of them you can plant 2 stacks of netherwarts, that's almost 28 stacks of netherwarts that you have to plant, and I don't know how much you will get. Probably a lot. Millions. Anyway, it does work, it's just very bad. And I think I have to rip it off and use other building material. More job for me. It's finally done, and it's not the prettiest thing that I have ever built, but it's good enough. It has to be good enough, because I've been changing the pattern of the blocks like 5 times by now, and I'm just tired of being here. I'm not sure about the oak, and I might change it with spruce one day, but that day is not going to be today. I also did not have enough netherwart to fill in the entire thing, but I guess with the next harvest we should be able to. Let's do a harvest together, and I think the button was here, yes. So let's see how much we will get. There's a huge redstone line, it takes time. Yes, we can see the water. Is anything left over? Stuck somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing it's totally fine because the only pieces that get stuck on these blocks, and I'm going to raise them anyway, so it should be fine. I'm also going to change the fences, don't worry. And probably we make a roof. Later on, not today. For now, we should just count how much netherwart we get. I did not have enough netherwart to plant the entire farm, but what we got is this much here and here. It's not that bad. Now we can plant the entire farm though, because we have enough netherwart. I replanted everything, and now I think it's time to go to another project. And our other project is the Guardian farm. And I tried to make a circle around it because I want the base to look like a circle, and as you can see, it went very smoothly. I did not mess it up even once. I had to do it 3 times because I missed a few corners. And don't hit me. Yes. I already emptied the entire interior of the temple, so there's no water inside. We just have to get rid of the water on the exterior. So I have some shulker boxes here which are out of sand. This one has sand. Okay. So far I've been filling this thing manually with sand, which is a super grindy job, and I'm not a fan. I'm also not a fan of spending 4 hours on making a device which will fill it in automatically for us with sand, because that's the time that I can spend productively on actually filling this place with sand, which I don't think it will take more than 6-7 hours anyway. So I was thinking of making a simpler device using pistons. So if we put you here and you here, and then put a piston and place the sand. Yeah, that works. Or I was thinking of something like this, because this will help me make an 11 by 11 area, and it takes literally 1 minute to set up. So we put the sand, and there you go. I would say that this is decently fast. The problem is we're out of sand, so I have to go and gather some sand. I also realized that if I put a dropper on top, it can automatically feed me with sand. And basically I can just AFK for a 12 by 12 area, which is not that bad. Then I can move it easily to another location and do another 12 by 12 area. So with this, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode so that I can go and gather some resources. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.